I don't really like talking about the things that have happened to me and to my family, but the story is worth telling to get people's attention. My name is Kim, an American name because my father is from America. I'm 16 years old and currently living in a refugee center in Vienna. My family and I were living in a big house in a small village in Syria. A whole village was full of friendly and open-minded people. My neighborhood was close-knit. We were just a normal family. My father was a highly regarded worker, and my mother always took great care for the household and for me and my siblings. We were really satisfied how things were going. There was also a sweet boy living in a house next to us. I always wanted to talk to him. Unfortunately, I waited too long, but that's another story. One day I woke up at night because I heard screams and gunfire. The next second, my mother pulled the door open, screaming as hell, shouting that we had to leave. I was so confused and shocked that I couldn't realize what was happening, so I just followed the commands of my mother. She was carrying my little baby sister, pulling me out of the house. I cannot remember where my father or my elder siblings were. My mother told me later that we had to leave them back. I don't have a lot of memories about the following hours. Everything went by so fast. Maybe I have avoided thinking about it. All I know is that we had luck that we were living near the sea. That's the reason why we actually had the chance to get to Europe. We met a captain of a little fisher boat at the harbor. With his help we were able to ship to Cyprus, where we were hiding for a few weeks. After 3 weeks of hiding, my mom met a captain of a big boat. He offered us a place in the belly of the ship, where we could hide and ship to Italy. That was the worst time of the journey. We were sleeping between dead fish and rotted food. It was always dark and we were starving. We didn't even see one ray of the sun in 4 days. During these days, my mother got ill, literally deathly ill. After her death, my sister and I weren't able to think clearly anymore. We were in like a shock state for a few weeks. I don't really know how we made it that we actually got to Austria. I think there were a lot of very good hearts involved. You know, it was a hard time, and it kind of still is, but I don't want people to have pity on me. I just want them to put themselves into my place and that they try to understand me. To understand that all of the people who had to leave their homes like me are all the same as Austrians are. We don't want to exploit Austria. Just because we were forced to leave our homes, we didn't turn into criminals.